Ramblin Man here. Sorry, doing this on the fly. I have to go get something, so I have to be there by 9 o'clock. So that's why I'm doing this in the dark while I'm driving. So if I don't look at you, don't hold it against me. But I wanted to say something. I wanted to let y'all know that, everything that I do, I have a day job, and then I do this on the other part because my wife really pushed me to do it and said, you'd be great at it. You should do this. It'd be fun. Well, I've really thoroughly enjoyed it. I know I drive her crazy sometimes. And so I'll say, hey, why don't you watch this video? And she's like, that's the whole reason I had you do these videos, so I didn't have to listen to all your stories. And they're not that she hates it or anything. She's just like, oh, I need a breather. All right, so let me tell you a little bit about my wife, though. Okay, my wife is hard-headed. She's beautiful. She's strong-headed, too. She's a very strong woman. She's very independent. She can do a lot of things. Before we were married, she'd always tell me I don't need anybody, which is true. She didn't need anybody. And one day we were sitting there and she looked at me and she goes, I'm going to tell you, don't let anything ever happen to you because I need you. And I've never needed anybody in my life. And that meant more to me than anything, because if you know my wife, she gets close to people, and she has ride to die. Okay, she has those people that she is just like tight with, but that circle's small. And we've grown so much from the time we got married that for the first time in my life, I enjoy just spending time with my wife all the time. If you say, who do you want to hang out with? Oh, I'll hang out with my wife. I mean, a lot of people are not like that. And I know people, there's a lot of people that are just like, they go through the motions, and they've gone through life and they're married and they're not happy. And why are they not happy? It's because of a choice that they made a long time ago, whether they jumped into it too soon or they just didn't find that right person. Well, after my divorce, I thought I'd never find anybody. And I wasn't looking at the time. I mean, it was right pretty fast that I found my wife I'm married to now, but that was all God's doing. He put her in my life, and I was like, man, I didn't even see it at first. We were just friends, and the next thing you know, we're married. And she has been the best thing that has ever happened to me. Now, we have Mother's Day, Father's Day, all these different days that we celebrate. And yeah, you have these Facebook things. Oh, today's your spouse day. Tell them, happy spouse day. Well, let me just tell you, like, there should be an actual spouse day, because not all women are mothers. And not all great spouses are women. They're a lot of times they're men that are there when the woman needs them. And I'll tell you right now, my wife is someone special. She makes me feel like I'm the only man on this earth. And she makes me feel like that if we walk into a room and they were full of models, that she'd have her eyes on me. And there's not very many people that do that. And I hope and pray that I make her feel that way too. I tell her, but I hope I make her feel that way. I'm just telling you right now, if you are in a relationship right now and you don't find it quite as exhilarating as it was before, and you're going through a rut and that kind of thing, step back, look at your life, and think, what can I do differently to make this work? Because there's so much out there for you as a couple that you can grow and do so well at. Just, you have to step back and say, what changes do I need to make in order to make this better? That's really what you need to do, is step back and just find out what it is that will make your life better, because that's going to make her life better. Or vice versa. If you make your life better, that's going to make his life better. And it doesn't matter, man, woman, if your significant other, you should always put them first. And love yourself, because if you can't love yourself, no one else can love you. But also, treat that person like they are yourself. You are one. So you are together. You are one flesh, meaning that if it's happening to them, it's happening to you. That's the way it should be. If you see yourself as two individuals that are living together, that's called a roommate. I'm just telling you right now, take special care of that one person, you're not guaranteed tomorrow with them. You could be together just one more day, or you could be together 50 years. You never know. But if it's going to be 50 years, it might as well be the best 50 years of your life. Because I can tell you right now, I love my wife. She takes care of me, and I hope to God that I am taking care of her the way that she takes care of me. Because that woman makes me feel special every day. I hope that you had that relationship with your wife or your husband or significant other. And I'm just telling you right now, turn around, look at who you're with, who you love, and make sure they know it. Because that's all that matters. Guys, I love you guys. I hope y'all have a great evening. Enjoy your weekend, the rest of this year, 2021. Let's make it the best one. And let's grow our relationships. And make sure you tell your significant other how much you care about them and what they mean to you. Thanks, guys. Ramblin' Man, out.